It's the guy Boris. Yes, they call me the wolf of real estate. Welcome back to Realty Boris Podcast 6 with my guy Ian, a colleague of mine in the office. Ian.
Yes.
Yes, how do you feel?
Thank you for having me. Feeling good.
You're welcome.
Feeling nice. Feeling energetic.
Yeah.
Feeling nice sitting next to you. You're a guy who's full of energy, so your energy is just oozing everywhere. So it's a pleasure having us down with you.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
You're welcome.
Asante.
So for this podcast, if you manage to watch till the end, you will get to understand why many real estate deals fall. These impacts or these informs developers, clients, real estate agents, and anybody in this industry, Ian. You think so?
Lawyers also. Lawyers from the developer, lawyers from the buyer. There are many factors that can collapse a deal.
All right.
Yeah, so in between the purchasing of property, there are many parties also involved. Yes, advisors, people you talk to, people who tell you how to move, family too, friends. They influence the whole process. So they can either make it or break it.
Amazing. That's Ian. So before we go, further into this podcast, it's going to be an amazing one. I know your energy, love your energy. I just want to give a big shout out to the owners of this address. We chose to give it to them different today. We chose to give them a different background, a different experience, because I know sometimes you guys are bored with real estate. Today we chose to do this at an atelier or a suit making, company in Kilimani. This is Maluki, legendary, seasoned tailors when it comes to high-end top-tier suits in this industry. Thanks for giving us this address to share with our audience, experience and just insight, tidbits when it comes to real estate.
Sure.
Yes.
I think even after this, I'll fit a suit myself. I think I need to go away with one suit because they're too nice to look at.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. So, Ian, I think I just want to us to go straight into this discussion. We have a lot of transactions that we do handle in the office. Based on your experience, you have had these deals that were almost closing, then something happened. Why is that?
I think,
or maybe explain to me, how do we get to that point?
Okay. So I think for me, I'll approach it on an example basis, per scenario basis, because there's no particular answer to it, and I won't give you a textbook answer or a Google answer. I'll just give you candid, upfront answers that happen in real time.
All right.
So, sometimes people normally tend to give textbook answers.
All right.
Scripted answers.
All right.
And it is far from the reality of why deals go through.
Okay.
Or deals fall off.
All right.
And sometimes there are different elements, as I told you a bit earlier. And we can begin from the buyer. Some buyers sometimes can miss, how can I put it? Can lead to the deal not going through. Either they are paranoid, or they don't trust you, or they feel they're not ready yet, overthinking, anxiety. And you see, but when you're purchasing property, that's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not like going to buy bread. Just you wake up and you
buy
do that.
Yeah.
So it involves. It's an emotional transaction.
Very true.
Very emotional. And especially now, depending on the nature of the deal, if it's somebody who's looking to buy to settle with the family, that's a different purchase. That's a different emotion. If it's somebody who's looking to purchase for investment purposes, that's a different also emotion. A roller coaster of things happening. So sometimes even when a buyer is looking to buy a property, they should also ask themselves why. What's the purpose? What am I going to achieve with this particular property? Is it for myself? Is it for my kids? Is it for my mother? Is it for, investment, generational wealth, such things. So by the time someone is looking into adding real estate to their portfolio, they should be able to ask themselves these questions. The purpose, what drives them, and what's steering them towards this direction. On purchasing property.
Yeah.
And once you have that clear in your mind, then now you can begin the process before even you engage us.
All right.
Because I believe you just don't wake up and just buy real estate.
Very true.
You've done your research.
Yeah.
You've watched our videos.
All right.
You've watched Boris, his content.
All right.
You've been inspired. You say, okay, now this is the time. and that is when you come and approach us.
I agree with you when you say that purchase of real estate is not, like instant. It takes
it's not.
time.
It
Like
takes
today, I
time.
was in a meeting with a serious financial company. They want to engage us when it comes to planning in purchase of real estate. That means buyers can get to save before they get to buy, because purchase of real estate it's a journey,
Sure.
and a lot of funds involved, and mostly if somebody's a beginner, I think there's a lot involved, and it requires a lot of planning before they get into that that end. And I think, as you said, that there are many things that lead to a deal, just falling. And I've had experiences too, just like yourself,
Yes.
of deals collapsing just before. When I was thinking like this, I'm closing this one, then something happened, and we were like, now it can't happen, and then sometimes you go around for like 6-7 months, then it happens again.
Yeah.
So that is what I want us to also try go deep into it. Give me case study. I'm gonna give mine examples too, to see if you can help
Okay.
our fans and viewers all over the world, because I know someone is watching us from London, somebody's watching from UK, USA, and many other places.
Okay. So it's good. At least today we shall eye on some of the major issues that can make or break
Break a deal.
break a deal, and whereby we can highlight them for the people who are looking either to start purchasing or the people who are in the process of purchasing, to be able to understand. And usually, the way you said, I think you mentioned something a bit earlier on about planning. Planning is a vital part of the process. Very important. You cannot just
wake up.
You can't just wake up and move around. Planning is very important.
All right.
Yes, planning is important. Planning with yourself. Planning, either you're buying with your partner.
All right.
Sometimes people buy with their partners.
All right.
Either you're buying with your circle.
All right.
Or you're buying with your relatives.
All
We've
right.
had clients who have come together as siblings and
All right.
purchased.
All right.
We've had chamas come together.
Yeah.
We've had husband and wives with their kids come together.
Even orphanages.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with that, planning should be the first step. Getting yourself together, and understanding each other. Like me and you want to purchase a property. I need to know who is Boris. You need to know who is Ian. If you go into this deal, will we, bump heads?
Yeah.
Will we now start, when the money starts coming in, will we start fighting and things like that?
Yeah.
Because I've had such scenarios whereby people come together, and when the money starts coming in, or when they buy off plan, when you buy off plan, you get at a good price. A good example, you get at 6 million, and then an offer comes at your table at 9 million. What do? Do you take it?
Tensions come.
Tension come.
Yeah.
Emotions is everywhere.
Yes.
It's emotions is all over the roof and everywhere. Yeah. So we're going to add those things.
So look, I've had scenarios where a buyer was buying a property in Lavington. I mean, simple thing. So a buyer has seen the property online. They have come, they've seen it, and they're really interested. Then we are progressing, and everything is looking up.
Everything is good. Okay. That's
We
nice.
are, like, we're closing this, is gonna happen. Then something funny happens. On the document, it's funny. On the document, there is an interest line there, and it happened. The buyer was, a Muslim client. That interest thing doesn't work.
Oh yes.
And trust me, I had to lose the deal. And it happens. That's just one example of deals that fall out because of contracts. These documents that developers prepare, offer letters, sale agreements, sometimes they tend not to be flexible. And then we are there, the buyer is positive, developer is positive, then offer letter, maybe sell agreement. Then now you can move forward. And then now you have to start thinking, now what do I do? You call the lawyer, like, can you change this? No. It's the way it is, we can't change it. The buyer wants to buy it. He
But
wants to
it's
sell,
not flexible.
but the document.
Okay. So the document was limiting the
Of
buyer.
course. I mean,
Okay.
you guys, what
I
happens,
do understand. Sometimes it can be a challenge, and sometimes Now that's when now the lawyers involve each other.
Yeah.
They come and discuss. Because I believe us as the realtors, our core business is to guide the client to the right property.
Yeah.
You see? And then from there, that's when you mention the paperwork. That is when the legal part comes in. And that is where me and you step aside.
And let the experts
Let the experts now, the legal team, do their thing in terms of documentation.
Very true.
And also on that note, in terms of documentation and those points in the offer letter and the sales agreement, that is where you also need a good lawyer. A good lawyer is also vital.
All right.
A lawyer will be able to highlight.
And even on that scenario, it's the lawyer who realized it.
You see.
The buyer was almost paying. The lawyer is the one who realizes the line. Like, you know what? I am a Muslim lawyer, and we believe in, this and that, and therefore I don't think we're going to proceed with this unless they change this. And you know how developers work.
I did.
It's cast on stone. I mean, they cannot tell I make it to you. It works for everyone. And so therefore, not only us, the buyer would miss the house, developer would miss to sell, real estate agent won't make anything, and the lawyer also won't make anything. And the deal just
everybody
goes like that.
Empty-handed.
Yeah.
And it's quite painful also as a realtor. Because at the end of the day, still we're in business, and at the same time, our core business is helping the client. Let's be honest.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
But okay, but still, our core business is guiding, helping the client get what they want.
Very true.
And sometimes we do get too close and too attached to the clients, whereby you feel like this is your mom. This is your dad, this is your sister.
Your brother.
You want them to close this house.
Yeah.
And then you find it's just one of those projects that are one of one, unique. And for them, they fell in love with the project.
All right.
And you feel a bit stressed, painful when they miss out on such a good deal.
Yeah.
So sometimes, as I said a bit earlier, it's emotional for everyone.
Very true.
Yes, very emotional.
Talk about emotions. Sometimes, we also tend to be very pushy, greedy, and clients can smell that.
True.
You think the buyer is in, but the buyer is analyzing. The client is analyzing the agent. You have a lot of emotions invested. You have a lot of greed. It oozes thirst and desperation. And the buyer, once they smell that, you think you're almost closing. And the buyer's like, what is in for me here?
It's like when you drop blood in the ocean and there are sharks. They come, they do notice. And actually, when it comes to the purchase of property, there's the emotional side and there's the logic side.
Yeah.
And on our end, we also, personally, I tend to help my client emotionally. We connect very well.
I know how you do.
I am not in a hurry to sell you a property. I want us to connect.
Yeah.
That's why we normally push even for a consultation.
Very true.
Come, let's have a sit down. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Get to know me. Get to know you. What's your story?
Yes. Why do you want to buy?
Why do you want to buy?
Is it for investment? Is it for settling? Is it mortgage?
Also remember, even with that story, you can be able to attach the client with the character to the character of the building.
Okay.
You've never known that.
I didn't know that.
Have you ever seen a client, or have you ever taken to a client to a house?
Yeah.
And the client is telling you, I'm not feeling this house.
I'm not feeling it.
It's not vibing with me. It's not, because some projects align very well with some characters of the some people.
Yeah,
and their personality.
Yeah.
And that is when it is also very important for the client, even when you're doing the show house, taking them through the house, don't harakisha or take them at
Give them time.
Give them time. Tell them to sit. Tell them to picture yourself in the sitting room. How you feel in the house. Is it speaking to you? Are you vibing with it? Is it communicating with you? Is it, if you're a loud person, is the house loud?
Yeah, is it open? Is it wide enough to allow you, just explode?
To be yourself, natural element.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of things that add to the emotional part of the selling.
And I kind of feel like, it starts from us. We as real estate agents, we are the makers or breakers of deals. I mean, the way we present ourselves, the way we even take the client through the process. I mean, even an agent will break or make a deal.
yes.
The way they appear, on the first showing, the way they talk, expertise, the brand attached to them, the product itself, developer, reputation of the company that is building, and even the firm that his agent is working in or at. So it goes back to us as realtors too. We make or break sometimes deals, and trust me, I have been in a similar situation. When I was beginning this craft, I was a rookie, and being a rookie, there's a lot of anxiety. There's that desperation,
a bit of paranoia, uncertainty.
We'll go through, and trust me, clients would smell that.
Yes, they do see.
I was like, I'm closing this, and the client will miss on buying something nice just because of you as a person. Talk about that here.
It is very, very important as a realtor to be genuine, to be very genuine, and to be very open. Don't be an open book, Don't be secretive. Don't hide information.
Be honest.
Be honest. Honesty will take you far.
Don't lie.
Not only in real estate, even in life.
In life.
It will take you very far. Honesty will retain the client. Honesty will bring you repeat business.
What do you mean?
It will bring you recommendation, You sold to this one, they'll recommend it to their church, to the other, to the circle, like that. Because they'll say this guy was honest, you see? And they can see it, you see? And they're saying this guy genuinely wants to help me. They're not after my money.
All right.
Because you see, once you show it's only about the money, you lose a deal. Also yourself. And also your reputation.
Reputation.
The name is very important to us. So you don't want to be known as the guy who just sells and goes, or the guy just wants money and goes, the deal is done. Adios, see you.
See you, ciao.
Ciao. I have my money.
On the next one.
See you on the next one. You see me in Naivasha. You see me somewhere in a corner having fun.
All right.
You see, that's sometimes where we go wrong as realtors.
All right.
We don't see a client, we attach the client to money.
Money.
Yes. You see a client, you see money.
See money.
So you want to harakisha the client
to pay.
You pay. You're forcing, you're
losing
pushing.
it.
Now you're not even helping, you're becoming a nuisance. And then you start asking yourself why your call's not being picked. Wananyilenga, they're avoiding me. It's just you being pushy and being
thirsty, desperate,
greedy, and it shows very well. And sometimes it is something that we need to control.
All right.
Yes, we need to control it and to be able to know, okay, I have been able to do this and it was not to the liking of the client.
All right.
Or I was not able to serve the client accordingly. Or the client feels that it is a transaction.
Oh, not a process.
It's not a process. It's a transaction.
It's a transaction.
It's a number. The client feels like I'm a number. Yes, I'm just
valued.
I'm a statistic in this
All
company.
Right, in this company.
You just
they become the targets.
You need the targets.
They move on.
They move on.
They can smell it.
They can smell it and they see it. And that's sometimes where we go wrong. And especially when you're a rookie and when you're beginning, you really want to chase the money factor.
Okay.
You want to wear the best suit. You want to drive the best car. And it doesn't happen overnight.
No, it's a process.
And also I've been a victim of that. You want to fast track everything.
The process.
And
jump the gun.
And it comes to bite you also. It comes to bite you. And it's something that you need to pinpoint and say, okay, it's a process. It takes time. Once you understand that, now you'll be able to understand also the process of the business.
And show professionalism. And professionalism is how you handle the client with expertise. I mean, allow the client to experience the property. Allow the client to work with you just together. You are buddies in this.
Sure.
But then again, sometimes, just greed kills the deal. Look, I was in a deal. Developers. Developers would also make a deal fall or break. Yeah. And I've had this scenario with some developer I won't mention. Like, look, a client is rev, the client wants the house, the money is right, everything is check. Then developer Like, doesn't care. Like, handles the client like, you either buy or not, I'm fine. I mean, you don't do that.
You don't do that. Also, okay, as we go, we'll factor many things, a few things. In the process, there's the seller, the buyer, me and you, the realtor, the lawyer. We'll cover them one by one. We go one by one. And we see also the way you mentioned the developer. And sometimes when I meet my clients, we have a consultation. I normally say your investment is as good as the unit.
Your investment
is as good as the unit or the property. Right. And the property is only as good as the developer.
The property is only as good as the developer.
Right. Who is the developer? You know, for me, I don't sell the property, I sell the developer. Who is the developer? And you know very well we don't work with every developer.
Yeah, we choose cherry pick.
We cherry pick, we vet.
Yeah, we vet them.
Some of
diligence.
Them. Yes.
We have history with them.
Yes. We've had, we shared a meal with them.
Yes.
We've been to their houses.
Yes.
We know their family.
Yes.
And there's some different type of developers. There's some developers just build, sell, go.
Yes.
And then there's some developers who are here to build a legacy. They want to be remembered for their name.
For their name.
They want to be remembered for their product.
Yes.
You want 10, 20 years down the line,
they want to
say that guy. That's that guy.
Yes, buy from that guy.
Buy from that guy.
Call REALTY Boris.
Yes.
They're gonna give you, good products. And they've done their diligence.
Yeah.
Everything's right.
So I think as much as you're in a rush to buy property or you want to buy property, kindly take the time to know who's the team behind this property.
All right.
You know?
All right.
Get to know what they've done.
All right.
Have they delivered before?
Yes.
Do their projects still stand?
All right.
How are the projects looking?
All right.
Previously,
5 years ago.
Did they just build and go and leave it to dilapidate, to crumble down?
Yeah.
So that is another thing to also point out.
Yeah.
Always go and know.
Check their previous projects. Get to know who the developer is.
It is very important.
But also, I'm thinking to go around that, because sometimes clients don't have time to get developers. They need to also work with reputable real estate agents in the market who also take their time, like REALTY Boris and many other. There's so many in the market, not only us. I don't want to be selfish. There's so many in the market. Let them do their due diligence on the real estate agent about reputation, right? Then those real estate agents who have reputation, they have something to lose. They cannot just give you anything. They'll give you something that also has a good reputation.
Sure.
But now, back onto the developer, because developer is there, a key player in this thing.
Very important.
A developer calls you, says, you know what, REALTY Boris, bring us clients, our project's beginning, blah, 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 blah. Then they put a price on the documents. They share with us that you only need 10%, 20% to put down. The unit is say X amount of money. Then, only to realize that it's only on first floor. Now clients are calling, wants to buy. Then now, it has happened. It happened to us, I
remember very well. Because of lack of communication.
Yes, and honesty too.
And honesty.
Yeah.
And also on our end, also it reflects very bad.
Yeah.
Because when we talk to the clients, we say we can get you X amount. And the client really wants the highest floor.
Yes.
And then I tell the client, no, this is
for the first floor only.
Even the client will ask me, then why did you call me? Why did you bring me here? You start clashing with the client. And the client thinks you're duping.
Next time you call, they're big.
It's normally a nightmare. Now you have to go back. You have to go and start doing service recovery with the client. It is not me, but it's normally
it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad for business and it's bad for everyone.
Yeah.
But sometimes also back again to us as realtors and the client. That is now also we remove the guesswork from home purchase and we do the homework for you.
Very true. We do homework.
That is actually our work. We do the homework for the client.
Yes, everything.
When you come, the time you're coming to us, there's no headache. The property search process.
Yeah.
We educate you.
Yeah.
We tell you where the best properties are.
Yes. Which location?
Yeah. And then the good thing about working with a reputable real estate agent, because we normally have a private agreement with the developers.
Yes.
So we can get them a good price.
Very true. Even the best floors. We know what's happening. We know what's supposed to come up on the next land. We know what's happening. Who's building a mall.
Yes.
We have market insight.
There's something a realtor can get you that you cannot get for yourself.
Very true.
We can get you indoors and have a conversation that you yourself cannot.
You can't. Yeah, it's true.
We can get you prices that you yourself cannot get.
It's true.
We are just being honest.
Yeah,
We can get you
it's
prices because our work, again, as I told you, it is for the interest of the client.
Of the client.
Yes.
Not the developer.
Not the developer.
The client. The client is king.
He is king.
Always
everything.
the king.
You
Always
know,
the king.
when a client comes to my office, I don't want to make the client remove your shoes, put your legs on the desk.
Relax.
You want juice, coffee, and relax.
Whiskey.
Enjoy on my tab. You know, I want you to feel at home.
All right.
You know, because that is my work.
Yeah.
To remove the guesswork, to make sure you are not lost in the process, to guide you, to educate you. So by the time you're leaving my office or my desk, you are informed. You have a wealth of information.
Very true. And that makes us not to miss the next meeting after the meeting. What do I mean? The first meeting is you with the client.
Yes.
The next meeting is the client with the partner. When they're sleeping. We went to Realty Boris. We met Ian. We saw this property. Blah, 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 blah. You not miss that meeting based on how you handle the client, how informed she was when she met you, and all that process. It's so important, Ian.
It is from the first call.
Yeah.
Not even from the first meeting, the first call.
The first call.
The first call. Or even the first inquiry. How you handle it and take care of it is very important. Even you can lose a deal from the first call. Even the first 4 seconds.
First 4 seconds, send
yes.
That's
you
it.
You pick a call and you say, yo. You call, there's a way to engage. You need to sound professional.
It's big money.
Yeah,
it's not bread. It's
real
estate.
Money. You cannot talk the way you want to talk to.
Yeah.
Then also the client feels this is very unprofessional. These guys are not serious. This is a briefcase company. So already the client has already profiled you by the nature of your language.
On the first call.
On the first call.
I always say the first 4 seconds. Client's profile. First 4 seconds, they will always profile you. They wanna get to know if you are an expert in your field based on information.
True.
They wanna feel the enthusiasm, right? Yes. Enthusiasm that you exude.
Very true.
On phone. I mean, only that can make the client just say, "Nah, I'm not buying with these guys."
You can either lose or win the client, and from that first call is what will determine if the client will come to now have a sit down with you. They are comfortable. They say, okay, this guy treated me well, talked very nice. Let me give them an audience, or let me come and visit them. Now for the first consultation, and now that is when we do that was called when we ask the questions. It's I'm forgetting the name. Yeah. When we qualify the client. We qualify the client. Now we engage the client from there. And then now from there, that's the process begins.
And
so even from the first call, right. It is a make or break. And how you respond, and the time also. Also, you need to respect some people's client's time. Yeah. You cannot be calling the client at 10 at night.
You cannot do that.
What are you discussing?
Very true. They're busy doing
the
things, relaxing,
relax
after
the
work.
House. Maybe somebody's
busy, swamped up with work the whole day.
Yes.
They want to chill and have time with their kids, with their partners, husbands and wives, But then there is something I think you also need to talk about. Tough developers. I think developers also need to understand that in the purchase of real estate, the client is king. Sure. However much you might feel as a developer that it's your development, understand that you need clients for it to become a success.
Yeah.
You can build, but it doesn't make sense if you build and you can sell it. So sometimes personalities, ego. I was in a meeting with the client and developer, billionaire developer, billionaire client. Egos fighting. I'm like, what's wrong, guys?
Money here, money
here. Now we close this. They try to show how strong they are. Trust me, the deal is falling just because of ego. The client has the muscle to buy. A developer has a very fine product, but the problem is one cannot allow the other just to take charge and close the deal. So I'm like, okay, how do I balance this? So I analyze. I see this one. If it goes this way, this deal won't go through. Won't go through. So what do? I tend to make the developer to relax and just to control for us to move forward.
Also, even on that note, even sometimes, even in that scenario, even it is also you as a realtor
Now bring your
to
skill
calm them down.
down.
That's where your skill comes
Yeah,
in.
now to see how it balances.
To bring these two guys to sit on one table and
Because it's tension.
It's tension. It's tough. It's fire.
Mostly if you meet clients who,
I know tough clients. I know tough clients. I know tough
crazy.
clients. They can humble you.
They can humble you.
And don't just
There's a day a client of mine, a very good, this is one client of mine, very good friend of mine, very good, wealthy, very wealthy. So the client knows me.
Like on a personal level.
I mean, we are buddies, no.
Okay.
Buddies, So the client knows me, and the client reached out. We couldn't meet. Then the client called me on Tuesday.
Okay.
Like around 10, 11. You know what the client tells me? Boris, I'm down here. Where are you? Can we go?
Randomly.
Look. He's a client. I'm like, oh my goodness. It never works this way.
No,
but I can't do that. I humble myself.
You need to humble yourself sometimes.
The client, through humbling myself, just to allow deals go through, the
Mm-hmm.
client has bought a lot of properties from us, has referred people to us. And I mean, sometimes it's all about just playing with egos and energies.
It's true. Also, sometimes some clients also need to understand we're not just sitting in the office just like
We
this.
also have
We're
other-
always busy, up and down.
You know how it is now.
Go and do property search. Go and sing the property. Consulting with somebody else.
Yeah.
Doing
Showings.
diaspora calls.
Reporting.
Research, CRM. Boris is on my case.
Yeah.
So sometimes clients also need to also value our time sometimes.
Yeah.
To also understand
It's a process.
we need to schedule.
Yeah, and make it a process.
We make it a
An
process.
experience.
Yeah,
It's not
that's the word.
experience. It's not a laptop.
No.
It's not a phone.
We're not a briefcase company.
This is something else. This is top tier.
Yes.
This is an experience of a lifetime. It's the most expensive product in the world to own and buy. Therefore, I think we should approach it a lot of caution and moderation.
Very,
Because
very
it's not cheap to buy real estate.
It's not cheap.
And egos sometimes are the enemy. Ego is the enemy sometimes when it comes to transactions of real estate. And I personally have lost some deals because of.
Let me just a quick one for maybe for audience. What's the most painful deal you ever lost? Like, I don't know if you'll tell us the amount or maybe the size.
Hey.
You don't feel like, if you don't want to go to specifics, fine, but I don't have to put you out there. But I'm sure there's that one deal you think and you remember.
I will tell you why I
back.
lost it. I will tell you why I lost it. Now look, I'm just a rookie. I'm beginning. Have a lot of anxiety, high energy. I want to close this, ASAP. The client is buying 5 units.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, of course, a serious client.
I'm revved up, I'm pumped up, like this is it. Oh my goodness. Only to realize that the client, while they were driving out, they saw a billboard of something else just next to my development.
Okay.
And I was like, you're done. Calling. The client now is not picking my phone call.
Oh my goodness.
Now, what happened was the wife was a very good friend of mine. Now the wife told me, Boris, we chose to go with something else. Something else. Sometimes it happens. And it's normal. And you know what I do? I respect that. Say, I understand. If you got something better, it's fine. But it's a guy, Boris Yeltsin, in case you want to buy next time. Give me a car. Okay, Boris, let you know. Sometimes you lose. Accept losing.
Also, I think how you handle the losing part.
Yeah,
How you handle
it. It's part of the game. You want to win every day. You lose some, you win some. It's part of the game. I've lost a lot of deals. And I can give experiences for like an entire day. But that was very sentimental. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, after this, I'm getting a new suit. I'm going to buy a new suit. Going to look very sharp. Then, improve my image and blah, blah, blah. How about you?
Wow. I remember when
Don't measure names.
I won't mention names. I remember when I joined the team. There's that thing. Sometime back, I was, or rather, when I was beginning, I used to think I need to close everything. I thought I need to close any client I talk to. I must close. I must
Say
sell.
it more. Say it more.
I thought I'd close everything. Boris, shock on me.
Shock on you.
Shock on me.
What happened? You lost everything.
I lost everything. Even at the time I was frustrated. I said, "Hey, Boris,
I had to
it's
console
bad.
you. I had to console
Hey,
you.
Boris, just come. It's bad. Kibumana. Awanunui.
What's wrong with me?
Tired.
Zero, what's wrong? Zero, what's happening?
Psychology is all over the roof. Emotions everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I'm blaming the client. Where you don't want to buy, you're the one with the guy.
Not the client.
It's not the client.
Not the
Sometimes, maybe the time is not right.
Yeah.
Economy sometimes.
And the sensing that you are a rookie.
Yes.
You're beginning.
You're pushing
Just
for the
starting.
pushing for the close too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Take it easy.
You're not realizing that you're hurting yourself or you're hurting the deal.
Yeah.
And sometimes also some clients are mortgage buyers.
Yeah.
Maybe they won't be approved at that time. So you don't need to close everything. And sometimes we forget that these are relationships we are building.
All right.
They won't buy now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Boris, there's a client who came and who we just talked briefly, but we became friends, and we built a good relationship.
Yeah.
And we were just talking, and for a while we went AWOL. I went AWOL. Everybody continued with their life. Down the road, months later, he called me and told me, Ian, I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. See that?
Because they kept the relationship.
You see?
But if I could have been bitter and say, now this guy,
I've lost this.
I've lost this one guy, go away. Now, remember, now I'll have lost that client. Now this client, the same client who recommended me to another client.
Okay. Now it's building, it's compounding.
Now it's compounding.
Network.
Yes, it's compounding, it's building. But if at that time I could have disregarded the client, and talked a bit, mishandled the client because I'm frustrated, they wouldn't have come back.
It's very true. Look, I have something a bit different, and I think it's also important for us to talk about this. Just being able to be patient. I always say in my trainings in the office that sales is like seduction. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but sales is just like seduction. It takes time for somebody to adjust to you as a real estate agent, right? Just to understand, to build rapport.
It's true.
It doesn't happen on
It does not happen.
the fly. It takes time. And if sales is like seduction, therefore real estate agents should approach sales or sales of property as seduction. Give clients time. Talk to them nicely. Call them for a date. Prepare nicely. Appear on a nice tie, shirt, trouser, well dressed. Smell nice. Brush your, just smell nice. Have nice breath. Then meet them on a date. Sit down. Don't talk about property, right? Don't talk about no. Talk about them. Make them feel good about themselves. The way they are dressed, the car they're driving, how they live, how they look, blah blah blah. Laugh, have fun, build rapport like crazy.
A bit of current affairs.
Yeah, current affairs. Just talk about anything before you jump into the property. Show them it's an experience. It's not like you have to buy. No. An experience.
They need to be relatable. You need to be relatable.
Yeah.
If I myself I'm a father. I have a boy, 3 years.
A son,
and I tend to click well with clients who also have
families. All right, because you understand.
Because I understand, I feel them. We're able to meet and at an even ground.
Yeah.
Also get advice also.
All right.
On how they're doing it.
All right.
Get to know how they're doing it. Learn a thing or two. Educated. This is the school. You learn those things from the client. Because sometimes also us as realtors, you want to close a deal on the first call. You cannot.
It breaks.
You cannot close a deal. And if you do that, then there are those deals that you're lucky. That 1 or 2 deals that you're lucky. The client was ready, and you met at the right time.
Then it happens.
It happens. But I can say that is one in every
1 in a million.
1 in a million. They don't come frequently. So don't try and close the deal on the first call.
All right.
It's impossible.
It's impossible, yeah.
It's impossible. even sometimes the client will feel this guy is pushing, and the client will go to another company. The client won't lose interest in purchasing. Property will be purchased.
But they lose interest in you.
But they lose interest in you. Property will be purchased. I've ever gone to a site.
Yeah.
And then you see another client you served a few months ago, and you're like,
with somebody else.
with somebody else. That is so I did not neglect the product. I neglected you as a person. No, I
don't feel it.
And then you're looking at the client beside you, like, I lost deal, gone.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So don't try to close. Or like,
yeah, I know.
I don't want to say, but
I know.
It's like when you meet a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And you see her like this, and
Yeah.
you want to say, okay, my wife, come with it doesn't happen.
No, it can't happen.
We go home.
It's
It's a process. It's a process.
Let me tell you something, Ian. I have seen deals breaking because of, it looks small, but to me it's big because I've walked this journey with many clients. A client comes in, wants to buy a property, then back on the documentation, there is no much clarity. A developer says, this other cost, you can pay me via maybe say pesa or just cash. This other cost, like then the client, if a client is a foreigner, they're like, why is that happening? Why can't you just have everything laid out clear?
Yes, yes,
and then again a deal falls. Another thing is you realize that when you're almost closing, the client has gone through everything. Then on the hidden cost, there's no much clarity.
And the closing cost.
And the developer not budging. Deal falls. See? I mean, and many more scenarios where deals just will fall because of small things. And sometimes, Ian, also, I've realized we're almost closing, or you're almost getting a property. Then you realize the client was waiting to dispose the property. The client didn't open up to you to further this transaction. So you've gone all the way, you're almost to the end, like, oh, okay, Boris, so I need to dispose this to make this a success.
I understand that kind of scenarios. Also for the client when they come to us,
You need
just be open.
Let's be open. We understand.
Tell us the truth.
It's a lot of money.
Yes, I have this property I want to dispose for me to buy this one. So how can you help me? Instead of saying I'm going to buy this one and then you're like, okay, but I don't have the money, but it is pegged on this other property for me to liquidate. Being open, even you can assist to resell the property. We've resold so many properties for many clients because they were honest and they came upfront.
And we sold that.
And we sold that and we further. Everyone is happy. The client is happy. Even you, I think with the other deal we did with my colleague,
I was
from one property to another, you know.
Just 1 week ago.
Yeah, just the other day. Because they were very honest. They said, okay, this is the problem that I have. I do not like XYZ, but I want another property. The first property did not meet my expectations. And I don't like it because of XYZ. Okay, now we understand where the problem is.
All right.
Okay. So this is the issue, and then we match you with that solution.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So we need to diagnose this issue first.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
We diagnose it. We remove the luggage from your back.
Yeah, and make it easier.
And make it much more easier because you are honest.
Very true.
And you came straightforward to us.
Yeah,
and we know. And we appreciate clients who
are very honest and forthcoming.
Who do that.
You know, very open.
They make the work easier for us.
Ian, there is this, before we call these quits, there is this scenario. And it happens, this is now the highlight of this segment. Conflict of interest. Conflict of interest could make a lot of deals break.
True.
Conflict of interest from maybe a family member, a brother, a sister. Conflict of interest from experts like us. You know, I want you to buy this because I'm being paid more, so therefore don't buy that. Then the client realizes that there's conflict of interest here, I won't buy it. A good example is that a client who was buying from out of the country, I won't mention where, and foreigner, the client was really interested in terms of buying a property. But then again, the deal didn't go through because of conflict of interest. So with that, I understood. I'm really very open. I'm willing to lose because I know through losing, God will still bless me with more. And I like being honest with people. I'm not chasing money. As time goes by, money will come with just being honest
And hard work.
And reputation. I'm not greedy. I don't want to make millions now. They'll come in future, right? So conflict of interest is a big thing when it comes to real estate purchase.
Yes, it is. And I've seen this mostly even with clients, whereby you over-consult.
Over-consult,
Over-consulting, under-consulting, side consulting, consulting everywhere. You have to consult with your villagers.
Yes.
You have to consult with your pastor. Okay, it's okay with your pastor to pray for you, but then you have to go to your local and you're there with the chupas. You have to consult that guy who's high on risk.
And maybe they don't have the experience.
They don't have. It's like you want to buy a Range Rover and you're going to consult somebody who's with a motorbike. It does not. It doesn't add.
I get you.
It's the same concept. You cannot go and consult about property from somebody who has not yet bought property.
Yeah, you need to consult.
Or somebody who has no experience, or somebody who hasn't been exposed to that. Because sometimes, and this is another reality which I noticed, when you overshare or overconsult with the wrong people, and they realize, okay, this guy Boris wants to buy a property, I can make a deal.
Oh, I can make a deal out of it.
A business opportunity with you.
Yeah.
You got me?
I've seen that, yeah.
You've seen that. So now they come acting as your
consultant, PA,
everything.
Yeah.
The decision maker. Because you've seen Apple can cut a commission.
But let me ask you, do you think somebody wants to buy property would send a PA? I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Really,
maybe.
It's not money. Not small money. Embassies do that. They send their staff. There are staff that have been set aside to do it. It's fine if it's an embassy.
They're designated for that duty.
Yeah. But then an individual wants to part with, maybe 150 million, then sends somebody without them. How can you buy something that you haven't seen?
It's very
For me, it doesn't add up.
It doesn't make sense because even we've had clients from the diaspora fly in
come and view. Just to see. Imagine.
And you yourself, you're within Nairobi, you cannot come and see. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. And then, and also, in that just thought, somebody says, I'm here just to view for the client, and the client will transact. Look, even when you go out to buy shoes, you don't send someone to go view the shoe for you, or even a shirt, or even a couch, or maybe say a car. No, you go by yourself.
You go there.
It's a lot of money. And for me, conflict of interest is a big factor when it comes to make or break deals. Trust me, many clients have lost, lucrative deals, beautiful real estate with better prices because of conflict of interest. My advice to clients is kindly take a back seat, chill, relax, analyze, smell temperatures and tension and desperation, and just take your time. If there's too much pressure, either from the real estate agent, or from the expert, or from the developer, or from family member, there is conflict of interest.
There's conflict of interest.
Take a back seat, relax. Take your time.
Don't rush the process.
Don't rush the process.
Sometimes... okay, we're not saying you rush, but some properties you need to... There's some properties you need to rush.
It's true.
There's some properties you need to rush.
Hot in the market.
Hot in the market.
And we have one right now.
I think there are two good ones. Two of the best we have. We don't normally have the best in the market.
Of course.
We don't have the best.
Of course.
There's some properties I'll even tell you. Don't go and take 1 week to think about it.
Yeah.
Because you'll miss it.
Jump in.
Another thing, and I've noticed, is people take it too long to think.
Oh yeah.
Too long. Again. You say, okay, you've liked the project, right? You've taken the client through the project, through the property. If it's for investment, you've done the ROI, you've done the numbers, everything.
Paperwork.
Everything.
Background checks.
But now the client says, let me go.
And think about it.
Sorry.
It's fine. Let me go think about it.
Do you know the moment you go and think about it, somebody
is acting on it.
And the same unit that you're going to think about it, somebody has taken it.
And they're paying.
By the time, let's say you are targeted the unit on the 15th floor, right? you leave, you want to go and think with your villagers.
come back.
You come back.
It's gone.
It's gone.
And
Now you come back. You say, la 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 la.
Yeah, the
15. Si nilikuambia.
I told you.
So I told you.
Yeah, I told you.
Now you see the 15th floor is gone. Now you go. Okay, let me go and think which floor is next I can pick. I tell you,
Sixth floor available.
Sixth floor available. And then you're like, la 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 la. If you let me go and think and come back, first floor available. So now you've missed your opportunity. So sometimes don't go and overthink. You miss good opportunities, and good opportunities for making money, good opportunities for making a good investment and good ROIs. And let me mention when it comes to the process of purchasing a property, just to avoid that part of losing a good unit. Once you've identified, the realtor has taken you through the project, you've understood the project, now let's say you've loved the project and you've said, okay, I want to invest. The step should be get an offer letter to reserve that.
Immediately. Don't wait. If you love it.
If you love it, don't.
From your heart, not from the agent.
Yes. Because the good thing about the offer letter does not obligate you financially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And under the law, it gives you a duration of roughly a week to 2 weeks.
Yeah. You can always sort it out.
Yeah. So
and developers are very open.
So at least when you go and think about it, you have peace of mind and clarity because the unit is yours.
Yeah.
Yes. So
you can think.
Once you've
7 days,
7 days,
14 days.
7 days is enough to think
enough.
about something. You don't need more. 7 is enough. So from
1 year.
1 year. What are you going to do? No. 1 week you do think about it. Pray about it. Meditate about it.
Yeah.
And then now when you get the clarity, now you want to move with the property. Now that is when we go into the 20% deposit. Depending 20 depending per project.
Yeah.
So just to avoid you losing on a good unit, that's the procedure. Go through the property. Once you like the property, get the offer letter. Act on it with the offer letter. Offer letter does not oblige you financially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go put your funds together.
Yeah.
Within that 1 week, 14 days. If you feel 7 days is a bit, you can
lawyer.
always request for an extension. You can always. If you have a good realtor, that's when we come in and we advise and we see how we can assist. And then also now the good thing about having a good realtor is now we can negotiate for you a structured payment.
Yes.
You see, you like the property, but your finances are
not
not all together.
Yeah.
And then that's when you come and tell us, okay, Boris, Ian, I like the property, but now this is the issue. My finances are not all together.
Yeah.
How can you help me? We normally say not everything is set on stone.
Very true.
It's just, okay, this is what you have as a client. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
If I see you're serious and you really like the property,
can
as a
pull
realtor,
strings
we'll pull strings.
to make it
We'll
work.
fight for you.
Yeah.
That is why we normally say we do things that you cannot do for yourself.
Very true. That's
And
why we are real estate agents. We are.
Yes, that's why we are professionals.
Yeah.
And that's why you need us to
Yeah.
pull for you those things.
Yeah.
And 10 out of 10, we normally make it work.
Yeah.
We've normally had our clients have ample and easy time with their payment.
Yeah.
So don't be scared because you don't have the full 20%.
I know.
You're running away.
Yeah.
Come and tell us, Boris, Ian, this is what I have.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Make it work for me.
We
tailor make
tailor
it for you.
That is the word. We
Tailor make it for you.
Exactly.
To fit your budget,
Yes.
your desires, and aspirations.
Yes. Because owning a property, it's not difficult. It can be achieved. It can be planned. It's just communicating. We fight for
Don't
you.
be scared
Don't
to
be
show the
scared.
weaknesses.
Yes.
We are your confidantes.
Yes.
We can always confide.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Just come.
Yeah.
Yes. We have open doors. We don't judge. We don't.
And even in the
turn away
podcast,
anyone.
we haven't mentioned anybody's name.
No,
We can do that.
We
It's confidential.
By the time you're leaving, you're like, okay.
Okay.
Also, owning a property is possible.
Very possible.
My dad told me, once you own a house, you've already solved 60% of your problems.
Oh, wow.
Do you know that?
Amazing.
Huh?
Talk about that.
It means you're not paying rent.
Yep.
You have a place to sleep.
Family.
Family is
To raise
there.
a family.
Yeah.
A home.
You can go a day without eating, but
Yeah.
you can
You
sleep
can-
outside.
you can sleep
Sometimes
outside.
sleeping outside is
Yeah.
So if you own a house, you've done 60%
of
your problems.
Of the problems.
So at least you have 40%
Yeah.
to chase around with. So home ownership is doable. It can be done. it doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to be expensive as people think.
Yeah.
You know, people don't only see you shooting videos for 100 million. They think all the houses are.
No. Tell them, Ian, we have properties worth how much? Even 5 million.
Even 5 million.
7 million.
6 million.
20,
7,
50,
15.
60, 400 million, $4 million.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We have all those options. That was Ian speaking. Ian is one of my senior real estate agents in our Realty Boris company. He's a seasoned real estate agent. That was Ian. Ian, parting short before you go.
What I can say, first of all, thank you for having me. This was a good conversation. I wish we could continue. We have a lot of content
I love conversing with you because you are very warm.
Thank you very much.
I love your demeanor, social experience,
Santana.
maturity in you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What I can say is you can always reach out to us.
Yeah.
We are open for having a conversation.
Yeah, just free consultation.
We would like to help you.
Yeah.
Free consultation. Give us a call. Walk into offices.
Yeah.
You can. I'm sure there's a part you normally say our numbers are down there.
Yeah.
So always feel free to just to the audience. Feel free to reach
Engage.
out.
Yeah.
Ask any questions you want to
We are
ask.
free.
We'll answer. You have any inquiry? Reach out. We are available.
Yeah.
If apart from Sundays, but still we shall come. We can always put anything for our clients. Our clients are our customers king.
Yeah, customers king.
And we normally take pride on making sure our clients are.
And I've seen that in you a lot. You know how to handle clients. Guys, when you come to our office, please make sure you look for Ian. Ian will give you tailor-made service. Very warm, friendly person. Understands. Ian, I've never seen a client of yours who is not impressed with the service. They love you like.
All of my clients are my friends. We are my friends. They love you so much. They've invited me to their houses.
Yeah.
We are like this, and that is what I love about this job.
Yeah.
The best part about it is when a client tells you thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much. That is enough for me.
That's enough.
I know it fulfills you. Feel happy.
You
sleep well at night.
Wow,
because you helped somebody to achieve
a big dream.
Yeah. And that is what makes us happy, what makes me happy.
Very true.
Yeah.
That was Ian. It's the guy Boris Yeltsin. I was with Ian, my colleague in the Realty Boris podcast 6. We were discussing about things or factors that makes deals fall or break in this industry. We managed to talk about a couple of things. I think it was a fruitful one, a success, and we are growing every day. We are, patching up things and putting things together just to make this a success every day. Is a guy, Boris Yeltsin, once more, with my colleague Ian, an expert when it comes to sales of real estate at the Realty Boris headquarters, Nairobi. I'll get to see you on the next episode next week, same time, maybe on a different setting. Once more, big thanks to Maluki Legendary Tailors in Kilimani, Timao Plaza, first floor, top tire suit makers. I get all my suits from Maluki Legendary. You know me. I'm stylish. And Maluki would dress me. Come on, guys. The number has always been on your screen. I'll get to see you on the next episode. Ciao.